this video real? Who the heck is that, bruh? That's a zombie, bro. Creepiest videos I found on TikTok. Let's get straight into it.
Oh, go crazy! Oh, go stupid!
What is going on? This shit is Sonic video.
I know you're out there.
I saw this video.
Who's there?
Who's that?
This is the scariest song in the world, and here's why. Okay, so we all heard this song before, especially if you're into scary things and watch the Insidious movies. But do you know the very disturbing and chilling backstory behind this song? Well, the song is called Tiptoe Through the Tulips, and it was recorded and released in 1968 by American singer Tiny Tim. And when the song was first released, it didn't have the scary reputation it has now. However, this would change during his last ever live performance of the song. On September 28th, 1996, Tiny Tim suffered a heart attack that was pretty miniature while performing at a music festival. And after this happened, his doctors advised him that he wasn't healthy enough to perform on stage anymore. However, Tiny Tim ignored the advice from his doctors and scheduled another concert at a women's club in Minnesota the next month. But right before his performance, he told his wife that he wasn't feeling that good. Nevertheless, Tiny Tim decided to go on stage anyway. And after performing the last song of the night, he suffered a major heart attack on stage and died in front of the crowd.
Really?
And the song he was performing was Tiptoe Through the Tulips. This song was already terrifying, but it's 100 times more terrifying after knowing this. Now listen to it again after knowing this.
Things that bother you, they never bother me. I feel happy and
What the heck?
sitting in the sunlight, laughing in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Haven't got a lot, I don't need a lot. Coffee's only a dime. Sitting in the sunlight, laughing in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Would not see
Dash cam
zombies.
footage was captured by a New Jersey police cruiser in the early hours of the morning of February 24th, 2023. A few minutes before this footage was recorded, several police officers and first responders had left their vehicles on a closed-off highway lane to attend to the victims of a crash involving an SUV that had spun off the road after the driver had lost control of the vehicle. What starts out as uneventful footage of a couple police cars stopped on the highway soon takes a terrifying turn. The dashcam video shows New Jersey State Trooper Stefan Lentini shining his flashlight at an oncoming heavy-duty tow truck to try and get the driver's attention. Alarmingly, the truck doesn't seem to be showing any signs of stopping or even moving to the next lane. As the 40,000-pound truck's headlights continue to approach the trooper and his car, Lentini is forced to run off the highway to avoid the oncoming truck.
That nigga is wild. He just killed somebody. That nigga just caught bodies, bro. That nigga's wild. That nigga's going to jail. Must have been drinking or something. That's crazy.
After the truck slams into 3 police cars and an ambulance, panicked State Trooper DeVry Mariano's voice can be heard as he calls desperately for his partner, serving as a chilling reminder of how tragically this crash could have ended. Amazingly enough, no one, not even the truck driver, was seriously injured during the incident.
Good, but that's crazy. That's a blessing, bro. That nigga came through like he wanted to catch bodies.
Although the 53-year-old tow truck driver was given a summons for the careless driving that resulted in 3 total police cars and a damaged ambulance, the factors leading up to the crash have not yet been revealed. Though many are suspicious of the driver falling asleep at the wheel or just not paying attention in general.
Huh? Oh, is that what, huh? I woke up crashing, niggas. These videos are not scary, bro. What are we watching? What was that?
This is one of the worst cases in human history. This is the murder of Christine Siluan. She was from the Philippines and was a volunteer in church, and she used the church every day from 4 to 6 p.m. On the day of her murder, she went to church as per her schedule, but she didn't come home after that. Her parents then started to worry, and they began searching for her with their neighbors. And what they found is absolutely horrid. They found her body in a farm where half her face was sliced like a piece of pizza, and her face was literally skinned down to her skull. Also, her brain was completely destroyed by acid. The police then started investigating, and they checked the cameras and found out that she was with a guy. The people started protesting about this case, and the case was then given to special officers. They had a lot of pressure on this. A week before this happened, she broke up with her boyfriend, so the police took him into custody. And he was proving that he was at home all day when she was murdered, but officers were completely tired of this case, and they then sentenced him as the murderer.
Wow.
But after a few months, a thief was caught in a store where he confessed that he murdered and raped Christine. He said he started talking to her on Facebook with a fake account and was using fake photos of another guy that was pretty good looking. Christine fell for the guy, and she assumed that he was about 20 years old, and they started texting daily. One day, they both decided to meet up at 6 p.m. near the church she went to. But upon arriving, Christine noticed that this was not the guy she was talking to, and he was around 40-ish years old. She then refused to talk to him and tried to go back, but he held her hands extremely forcefully. He then took her far away from town and raped her repeatedly and put iron rods inside her personal organs. He then cut her face in half and then skinned her whole head down to the skull. And to make it even worse, he put acid inside of her head. The autopsy also revealed that her tongue, trachea, esophagus, parts of the neck, and her right ear were missing. The self-proclaimed killer of this case, named Renato Lanes, said that he used barber-type scissors and stabbed her 30 times on different parts of her body.
Give him a death sentence right now.
Christine Siluan was only 16 years old, and this case is extremely haunting. There's a picture of her body that was found in the field, but Google did a really good job of not showing it and hiding it. So even if you do go looking for the picture, I don't think you're going to find it. This is one of those cases that after you get done reading it, you just feel some sort of uneasiness. I feel so bad for Christine's family, and I can't imagine finding my daughter in this state. May Christine Siluan rest in peace.
Disturbing things caught on camera. Lauren Combs lives in an isolated area and enjoys spending time with her 2 pets. She would upload videos about her 2 pets to the internet until one day strange events started happening. First, while talking to her sister in the kitchen, a bottle suddenly fell on the table. Next, while exploring her backyard, she noticed a half-dead tree with holes. After closing up on the tree, she finds the skull of a dead animal. If that wasn't creepy and disturbing enough, wait until you see this.
Only drinking. Oh nah. Oh heck nah. That ever happened to me? Oh nah.
If this creeped you out, hit the plus sign.
Paranormal activity happens to me like that, bro. Oh, we saw this. I think this one's fake though. This is like, who the heck is that in your room?
Terrifying creatures you should avoid at night. Part 1. The one who rings.
Not this video. Hopefully. Is this video real? Who the heck is that, bruh? That's a zombie, bro. Y'all, that was so quick, y'all. That's been scary videos, creepiest videos on TikTok. It was not creepy at all, bro. Not creepy. Actually funny, though, funny. Hey, I'm out.